Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Sunday Morning Chat, brought to you by MAW Energy. Joining us today is Pap Smear Panda and Tiki Milk. Don't know where the rest are. They were supposed to
Hello.
be here, but we don't have very reliable people on this channel. So, anyways, before we kick it off into our topic, Paps, you want to tell everybody what you've been watching, maybe what you've been playing, what you've been doing?
Well, I started up Scarlet Nexus, like I said it was last week, and so far it's pretty good. I like it. The combat's pretty fun.
You're not done with it yet?
No, give me about 2 more weeks and I'll have the platinum for it. But
2 more weeks.
mhm.
What's it play like though? Is it play like a Demon Souls? Does it play like just kind of like a typical hack and slash or action adventure?
Like a hack and slash, I'll liken it to like a Devil May Cry, Near Automata type of thing.
Okay,
hmm
that's not bad. So it's
Nice.
like a nice hack and slash action adventure thing. That's good.
hmm
What
It's
about
really
you,
fun.
Tiki?
Um, I like last night I started up Grounded again. I was playing with the girlfriend and it was pretty fun. Kind of made a little base and then a larva came out of nowhere and fucked us up. We spawned again. Spider came out of nowhere. Then we ended it after that.
Huh? Yeah, no, Grounded's not super horrible. It's just not a lot to do in that game from what we saw, even with the
Did that
new
new
update.
update? Did that already come
Yeah,
out?
Yeah, the new update
yeah,
came
it
out a
came
long
out.
time ago.
Okay.
It's just still not a lot to
There
do.
were there's like mosquitoes in the pond and everything and it it's just it's kind of lame to be honest.
So did you fight the giant spider in there? Or can you sit down? I know they advertise the whole sitting down thing.
No, we tried, but it basically just one shot us. yeah, we were running half the time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played that since the last time we played, and then that took them a long time just to get out that one update.
Mhm. Oh, someone's
Oh,
here.
looks like we got a subby tech.
Subby. What about you, X? What are you playing or watching?
I just watched that Resident Evil movie. That one.
Oh, Infinite Darkness.
Yeah, I watched that. That.
Yeah, I
What
saw
was that?
Netflix advertise that. How was
Uh-huh.
that?
It came out today. It was pretty good. I think all the Resident Evil animated movies have been pretty on point with the story from the games, the characters from the games
Mm.
and how they express themselves and everything. So it was pretty good. The animation was on point. Animation was pretty good. They made
So was
Leon
it
look so
a
angry though.
is it a movie or is it? Cause I saw at one point it was like a show, so I'm not too sure if it was a movie or like like a season type of thing they're going for.
That was a movie.
That was a movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll watch it. Did it have Chris Roydfield in it?
They have a lot of characters returning. Just say that, just without having
Okay.
any spoilers. There's some good characters
Mhm.
returning. There's a good storyline in it, so
Okay. Cool.
it's
I'll
worth it.
be sure to probably watch it this weekend, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah. Try to get to it this weekend.
Probably check it out.
And look who's here.
It's Suppy Tech 11, evening out
Hi.
Tiki's lag. That's good.
Yeah, I'm Halo Master.
So,
Oh.
Subby, what have you been playing or watching recently?
Watching, rewatching Seven Deadly Sins.
That's a good show. I like
Just
Seven
because
Deadly
the
Sins.
new season just came out, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start from the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
I've been binge watching the crap out of it. I already finished 24 episodes in like 3 days.
Wow, we
Look
even
at
got
that.
we even got a Desire to Asia on late in the game, a Blizz.
Blizz,
Let's
Sean.
see.
And
And he
he
has the
brought the
drip.
drip. He
Whoa.
brought the drip. Oh yeah. What's
So,
up, Blizz?
Blizz.
Hello, good sirs. How are you?
Hello.
Pretty good.
Man,
Wow.
some of those sexy men robes.
Zaxby's,
So
don't just leave it alone. It's bad for you.
Zaxby's? The chicken
No.
place? I love Zaxby's.
I love Zaxby's too. I got some
We
of
don't
those
get
fried pickles
Zaxby's.
and they fucked me up.
Yeah, Zaxby's is freaking amazing. So we were just asking everybody what they've been watching or playing. So what have you been watching or playing?
Well, for the most part, I've been watching My Hero Academia,
Good shit.
and I've been playing Apex because
Um,
diehard Apex fan. I like to kill.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, I see you
Apex is
on all the
good.
time.
you
When I'm
get
playing
kills?
Destiny, there you are on Apex.
By the
Wow.
way, I now can update. Did you know? I did not know there was such a giant boost in graphics from the old Xbox to the new Xbox.
Yeah. Well, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the new
Uh,
Xbox?
I do. It's quite nice.
Wait, hold
It's
up.
very pretty.
Hold up. Let me
You,
just wrap
you
my
got
head
a
around.
what?
Let me wrap my head around
Blade.
some financials here. All right, so you spent 999 with taxes, maybe about a little over $1,000 on a laptop, right? A gaming laptop.
Yes.
Then you spent $500 with taxes, maybe about 554 on Xbox
that's
Series
just
X,
yep.
and so that equals out to about $1,554, give or take, that you could have spent on a fucking PC, but you spent it on two separate things. One, a gaming laptop. That's horrible. And two, a console that you could just get every single one of those games right here on this PC.
Yeah.
How about
Aren't you upgrading from like the original Xbox One? Okay, so that's probably a big
Like
improvement
the-
for you.
The VCR one?
How,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
original.
There's no more invisible people, floating guns.
Good
Like,
God.
I went
new-
and gave somebody fists because I could actually see them.
Could have got the
how about
PC
a
though.
new TV?
TV,
Are you gonna get a new
TV
TV?
is Sony. It's a newer Sony something.
How
Bit
newer
newer.
is newer here?
I don't know, man.
Because when we went to
It
visit you,
works.
you were sporting like a nine. No, it wasn't a 19. I lied.
1995.
It was at
2000.
it was at least 2006, 2007, and
Oh, that one died.
oh wow, finally, shit.
Yeah.
Good
Rest
work.
in peace.
After 20 years. Man.
So you liking your Series X, Ajon? You liking the download times and the speed apparently from the original?
Very much so.
You play better
I'm
now
having
in
to switch
Apex?
everything out. Say again?
Are you better at Apex now?
Yeah.
Oh snap! We're playing again.
He can see people. Apparently, he was just shooting into the
Oh,
the blankness.
Those people. Those people.
Apparently.
All right, so given that we don't have a whole lot of time here, since not a lot of people are very punctual, let's get right into
Yeah.
our topic.
Jeez.
No, Paps is on time and Tiki's been here for an hour. Let's get right into our topic. And our topic today, we try and get into the other topic, but our main topic is D&D, because here at Casual Gamers, we're still pretty much noobs at it, and we've been playing it, and we have a lot of opinions. We would also like a lot of help, so let's just go with our experience with D&D right now. Let's start with you, Paps. How are you enjoying our Lost Mine of Fandelver campaign?
I'm liking it. I'm glad guys are liking it because, of course, I already have my own campaign going with my other set of friends. And
Wow. Other friends?
yeah, I know. My other cooler friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But no, glad you guys are liking it. It's a really fun time. You guys are adapting, and Roy, shout out to Roy, our DM. He's doing a fantastic job at it.
Yeah, Moreno is doing a wonderful job at doing our DM stuff right there. I mean, he definitely surprised me. I didn't think he was going to get
Same.
that into it. I thought he was going to just try and play it like the little D&D board game that we had played before. But no, he's doing a great job. He
I
needs
thought he's
to.
been doing it for a while.
Well,
How good
yeah.
he's been doing
I
it.
think if he was doing it for a
Mhm.
while, he would give us more short rest. But you know, that's just me. He would give us more short rest to regain our abilities and stuff like that. And he would kind of pressure us into talking to each other more. Because the only thing I have to say, or one of the things I have to say about our campaign, is that we seem to talk to each other less than I've played in the past, where I've talked to people. Every time we get the
Mhm.
opportunity to talk to each other as a team, we kind of just pass it off, and the shit dies down. It's like, I think maybe everybody's so uncomfortable with getting into that role playing aspect. But it's you're in front of friends, you're in front of basically family. So, don't be embarrassed to go hardcore role play on it.
So should we be asking the newbies? So, Tiki, what do you think of D&D?
Honestly, I think it's a lot of fun.
Mr. Stealth Attack himself.
Yeah, Tiki, you need to understand that you need to understand that you can't stealth attack in broad daylight, or if you're already in fight. Like, it
Or
doesn't
right in
work
front of
like
their
that.
face.
If you're already
can't
in the
stab a
fight, you can't do
guy.
that. Yeah.
can't stab a guy and then say I want to stealth attack away.
Get his dip, tuck, and roll into a bush. And be stealth again.
But you got a picture
Except there's
from
no bushes in a cave.
well, you got a picture from a real life perspective here, Tiki. So let's say somebody came up to you in the middle of the street, broad daylight in Phoenix, stabbed you, and then ducked, started ducking and walking away. Would you still be able to see him, or would he just be out of sight?
No, I'd try to roll for a 20. Yeah, that goes.
He goes to try to stab you, but then you intercept because he rolled the
I'm like,
natty
"Come
20.
on,
You threw your dice at him, or
yeah, throw the dice at him. If it lands on the ground, it's a 20. Then I basically win.
You negate his attack.
So what about your experiences playing like your class and the fighting, the combat in it? Because honestly, the combat's the thing that takes the longest time in the campaign, at least ours so far.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Honestly, it's like I'm still trying to learn about my rogue character, and I'm gonna just get it down to a science about what I can do and all that good stuff. But no, doing the initiative stuff, and it's pretty awesome.
I will say you're the most close range rogue I've seen.
Yeah, you
Coming out with your short sword and just up there in the front lines with the rest of us.
No, like
misses the most too. The bow.
honestly, it's like I don't mean to be like that. I'm just like dashing and going forward as far into it as I can.
I would probably suggest to you, and maybe this is going to upset anybody that watches this video that's like a hardcore D&D person, but my advice would be to go play a Divinity 2, and then you would get kind of a hands-on virtual experience on how to play a little bit more and what your classes can and can't do, the range between stuff. And Blizz knows, because I mean he played Divinity, and it's a difficult game, and it definitely puts your mind in the D&D world, because it is D&D.
And it's something you can co-op do with your girlfriend, since you've been doing a lot of that. So
Yeah,
you can put it on like easy difficulty, so it's nothing too
Yeah,
complicated in a sense. So you should give it a shot.
she's played D&D before, and I keep
Okay.
telling her about our experience and stuff, and she's like, "Damn, she's pretty jealous."
Oh, yeah. You and her should play Divinity. Definitely one
Yeah.
guys might like that.
I would say that she could join the campaign, but she can't. So there's
Possibly, maybe in the future.
That's what
well,
we've
look,
done
if
with
I
the
if I
first
start
one.
after this one's done, which should be done after like maybe 3 or 4 more sessions, we're going to be doing the Curse of Strahd. I got the book; it's on the way, so maybe she could be in that, possibly, because I'm going to DM that one, and I'm going to give you guys more short rests, but I'm also going to be harder on you guys as a DM. Roy is a wonderful, magnificent, wholesome cinnamon roll of a DM, allowing us to do some of the dumbest shit possible, like allowing us to interrogate people we really shouldn't be interrogating. But like, you know what? I felt like we needed to.
Sibby.
Yeah, Subby.
Crazy,
You
Bravo.
could have avoided a whole battle if you left him alive.
No.
He needed to die.
He was already on our side. Okay, so for viewers out there was a goblin that Subutek apparently spoke goblin, and he was talking to a goblin. He persuaded it to be on our side. They were both friends. Him and Subutek were best friends. And then Subutek tried to roll for a freaking intimidation. It's like, you already gained his trust, and now you want to beat his ass. It doesn't make any sense.
The Goblin even said he trusted you.
It's because the DM. He forced me into it.
No.
No, you didn't.
No, he didn't. Subby, what?
Racist towards goblins, huh?
Yeah, he is. He's racist. Well, actually, I might be, because I've intimidated more than one goblin in my time.
So far, every goblin has said for him to be left behind.
Look, the goblin
Going for
that
security.
would like led us to the cave initially. He's just like, all right, I'll show you where the cave is, and I'm like, fuck no, get in the cave, picking him up by his neck. All kind.
I
Yeah.
wanted to kill him.
Tiki's been pretty good at that chaotic evil aspect of everything.
He would make you pour out Blizz.
Oh yeah,
You would?
yeah, he's
Mhm.
been pretty chaotic evil. Man.
Because I predict that's what your alignment would be chaotic evil.
What about you, Subby? What's your general experience so far? How difficult is the game? Are you enjoying it?
The game's way simpler than I was actually planning initially. I thought it was gonna be a lot more complicated. Like when you learn a new board game and you're trying to learn all the rules and everything. It's a lot more. I guess it comes with having a pretty good DM at the same time. good group of
Mm,
people when you're
Yeah, and
going through
a
the
lot of
campaign.
stuff is really based on your DM, and our DM is so open
mm,
that we could do outlandish shit as
Yeah,
long as we roll for it. You know.
mm.
because he would just be like, "You can't do that," and then we'd be like, "Oh, what do I do now?"
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty simple considering we start off at a low level, so we don't have enough skills for us to be overbeared with. If we
Mhm.
start off at level 20 and we had our whole skill set with us, then of course it might be way more complicated than it needs to be.
Oh
But being
yeah.
such a low level, it's kind of learn as you go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw like
Yeah.
some
Definitely.
spells and crap are like 17 and up level and all that. I'm like,
Mhm.
"Jeez,
You get like multi-class, I think, later on.
oh, slow down there, buddy."
I think. And I think the number one thing I'm liking so far about D&D and what we see when we watch other people play D&D online is that it brings people together. And I mean,
Mm,
you don't have to be a nerd, you could just be any person from any walk of life, and you can start up a D&D campaign with your friends, and you delve into this world where this creative side comes out of you. And then of course everybody's
mhm,
sitting together, having fun, having a few drinks, eating some food. It's just another way to
mhm,
bring the group together and bring your friends closer, and also open up that imaginative part of your brain that maybe you don't use a lot. Maybe you're in a job where you don't use it a lot, or maybe you're in a position in your life where you don't use it a lot. And I think it's great.
mhm. What about you, Blitz? Have you ever had a hand in D&D?
Yes, I have, and I
Oh
died
yeah.
immediately the first time. I was branded and
What?
whipped and dragged down the altar for
Wow.
disrespecting the princess.
Oh,
And yeah,
So
yeah,
man, a
and then I
hardcore
made it
DM.
with a dragon because why fight it? I wanted it on the side.
I can't
Got some
you
imagine
crazy shit in some D&D.
I
I
can't
have some
imagine
good
Blizz
charming roles.
as a
Well, I
DM.
mean, it's quite possible that we could do like the Curse of Strahd, like over Discord and everything, and then have Blizz in the Curse of
oh yeah.
Strahd. It's possible
Yeah,
that we could do that and film it and put it up for everybody, and so they could see how fucking amateurish
gotta
we are.
make a guy.
Yeah, we could do it online so Blizz can join
Don't
us.
make a
I'll
monk.
get my dice and roll them so you can
We
see. So you can
we
see the
already got one.
outlandish dice rolls I have.
Look,
Like outlandish as in good or constant ones?
As in, why would it be good during this time? Why not?
yeah, I mean, and plus another thing about trying to continue and to play more D&D, I hope it's not just like a one thing with this group that we're doing right now. It definitely won't be for me, because I'll seek out other
Mm.
groups to play it just because I put a lot of money into this so far. So
Yeah,
it's I put a lot
freaking
of money
my
into it. I'm
winged
gonna freaking do
spear
it.
guy.
Yeah. Well, that, and I just
Yeah,
bought
Let me
like
just
this
show the
little
world again my figure from Forge. What is it called?
Hero
Hero
Forge.
Forge.
Hero Forge missing a piece.
Still
No,
glued it back.
I don't even have my figure right next to me, but I just want to take the time to say fuck you, Hero Forge, for like seriously, fuck you for your false advertisement. I mean, I don't care if you showed us the pictures after the fact at checkout. Fuck you, because I'm already in that mindset that I'm gonna buy it. You already hyped me up, so it's like it's a total
They
fucking
even
sham. No, fuck you
they
too. Fuck
warned
you too.
you and said that.
Nuh-uh, no, they didn't. Not like that.
It
They
may have
said the
not look
final
anything
product will
like your
not
final.
look like it is on the computer
Well, no
screen.
shit,
They
but
even warned you.
that could mean a
Mm.
plethora of fucking things. Even if you show us that little picture that it looks like, it still doesn't matter. They just need to send you a free fucking one just to see.
Mine didn't come with the piece though.
Or they need to fucking ditch the goddamn character creator that looks crazy good so that
Yeah,
people's no, fuck that. I read the
not like I was
warning.
They
making a video
they
game
warned.
character.
No. It doesn't matter if they warned you or you saw it, because I did see it and I read the warning, but I didn't think it would look that bad, and it didn't look that bad in the pictures. But then you get it and it looks like fucking dried up turd. So no.
It was a bad night of
No,
drinking.
the warning pictures that they took are fucking immaculate pictures that they took. Hey, this is what it'll look like after the fact. I saw that shit, but it still didn't look like that in person.
You still gotta look up on Google, look at other people's figures
I shouldn't have to do
that
that.
were not Hero
I
Forge.
shouldn't have to do that. Get off Hero Forge's dick.
Ah.
Fuck you, Hero Forge. Shouldn't have to do that.
I did. Yeah, I did look online on YouTube, and I was looking at Halo Forge and people giving their opinions, and I'm pretty sure they were
A
sponsored
Halo
by them.
Forge.
You were looking at Halo Forge?
Halo Forge?
Yeah.
I heard that
Oh,
too.
Hero
Heroes
Forge.
Forge. Yeah.
I was like, what's this new Halo Forge thing? I gotta see this. You custom Spartans?
Alright.
Yeah, they already have that. It's
Can't
called
wait.
Forge in Halo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hero Forge is just no, dude. No.
But yeah.
Like making a video game character for like similar graphics to like Overwatch or something.
Yeah, their warning isn't enough, and their character creator needs to be dumbed
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, then you get Minecraft in person.
Yeah, you get worse than Minecraft in person. Way worse.
Uh,
Well, I do say for a future campaign, I say we try to do it online. That way Blizz can join us.
yeah.
Well, Blizzard just needs to get his ass down here. It's not that fucking hard. You just spent
Yeah.
$1,500 on two things you didn't really need.
We would have to dedicate like an entire day then from like mid morning till we're done with that campaign.
No, it
We'll
takes
just have a
longer than that.
campaign with Blizz, so
Well-
he'll fly down once a year, and that's every time we'll do the campaign. Is that once a
Yeah.
year he
That would
flies
be
down?
horrible. That would be horrible. So, Curse of Strahd is going to be a long campaign. I'm going to drag shit out. Just to let you know, as a DM, I'm going to drag shit out as much as possible. I'm not going to do the thing where it's like, "All right, you guys walked for a day constantly," and then I'm going to try and drag it out as much as possible. Might even add some shit in there, just so it's
Okay.
going to be like a few months campaign. Because I mean, campaigns
Yeah.
naturally should be a lot longer. There's supposed to be more talking. There's supposed to be more going to town. There's supposed to be a lot of stuff going on, and it seems like we're rushing through this. It is a beginner campaign, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Subby, talk to us. Tell us what the goblin was saying.
Yeah, Subby, you barely talk to us.
I forgot that I was good now. So before I was neutral, so I would decide what I want to tell you. But now that I'm good, I have to tell you.
I mean, don't be shocked either if I show up as a DM in a cloak with a Doge mask on, because your DM might just be Doge. So,
Can you get two of those? I want one.
dude, this is awesome. I got a display, or I'm gonna
What's
get a
on there?
display of it. It's
Is it
Doge.
just straight up?
It's a Doge and an
Yeah, I
astronaut
always
suit.
wanted
Yeah, it's
the,
taking Doge to the moon.
Because that's literally
Mandalorian
happening soon.
Yeah, take Doge to the moon.
Uganda's Knuckles helmet.
Uganda Knuckles.
But do you have this?
Uganda Mandalorian.
Oh, the Dogecoin. Yeah, I put like $100 on the Dogecoin. I didn't put much into it. Yeah.
So wait, it's the actual physical thing? I thought it was just like a cryptocurrency,
it's a
like everything else.
It is a cryptocurrency, but that's a
Oh.
commemoration that they send you when you put it in. When you put some money into the cryptocurrency.
And Dogecoin.
And I have like $100 in Dogecoin. I don't have much into Dogecoin because I don't see it really going anywhere, but I got to support my Doge. So
It's just fun to do.
yeah, it's just funny
My
because look at this
Doge.
Doge. So yeah, as
No,
far
I'm
as
excited for more campaign or more sessions in our campaign.
I'm excited for more, and I'm excited for us to get into it more, so it could be a regular thing that we do. Especially,
Mhm.
I'm really excited for the Curse of Strahd campaign. Like I said, I got that. I think that arrives here on like Friday or Saturday. That's coming,
Mhm.
and then I'll be even more excited too when we get a little bit more into it, and maybe I'm looking at getting like some kind of big table so we can try and do it here, props and everything.
What's fun about D&D to me is no matter how overpowered your character might seem on paper, it's all up to the dice roll.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's what I was trying to explain to. I was trying to explain that
Talk
to.
about my laser.
You don't have a laser. No, I was trying to explain that to like our DM beforehand and Azu Bravo, because at first they were worried about, oh God, if we're gonna start at level 3 or level 4, we're gonna be so overpowered. It's like that's not overpowered in this world. I don't know what. And it's like I was trying to tell him because it's like I played this before, and it's not overpowered. Especially, you may kill the monster in 1 or 2 hits because you're pretty strong, but the monster can also kill you in like 1 or 2 hits. I mean, we saw a wolf had bit me and threw me down, and I had like
boss's
9 health
dog.
left. Yeah, the boss's dog, not even the boss. The boss's dog gripped onto me, threw me the fuck down. I had 9 health left.
After you already dropped your sword because you rolled a
After I
natural
already,
one.
yeah, after I already dropped my sword, and then you got other shit that goes on like that goblin, that Chris Kyle goblin in the fucking tree that was damn near killing all of us,
Yeah.
and it was a goblin. It wasn't strong.
Oh, definitely. Like remember in the campaign, I took down like 2 wolves, like one shot both of them,
Yeah,
and then this goblin rolls up on me, and I freaking missed like 2 times. It almost like took my ass out.
And
Yeah,
you dropped your sword.
and the water
And I
came up,
Everyone who has a sword dropped their sword.
and the water came crashing down, hurt Tiki immensely, like twice. It hit him like twice.
yeah, the water.
It hit with the
My
water
water
coming down.
almost killed me.
And
That's
then it sounds like from Blizz's campaign that he sounded like he rolled some pretty low numbers to get branded and whipped and then tossed down a pit,
The whole time
apparently.
I had a boner.
you remember when,
Size of my dick, and it was 2 inches.
or Paps, what the fuck, Paps? You remember when,
I don't want to play your
Going
the
down the aisle.
campaign.
Paps? You remember when we did that little
Whoa.
test thing where he put us at like level 15 and whatnot.
Mhm.
So that's pretty strong. That's 5 levels from the top,
Yeah.
and we still got our shit wrecked by a dragon, like easily. I think I broke my hand on it trying to punch it. Yeah.
Well, dragons in D&D are no joke from what I heard.
Well, yeah, they're not, and there's one at the end of this campaign,
Straight up in the
but
title.
it doesn't, it doesn't even really matter. It's just the fact that even at 15, we were getting fucked up,
Mhm.
and that doesn't matter what level you are, you're gonna get fucked up. So it's all
on
about
that D20.
it's all about the luck of the roll right there.
D20 decides your fate.
Yep.
And more often than not, you're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, yeah. And for
I
anybody,
definitely want to get Blizz in there.
yeah, for anybody that
Pretty
is
fun.
You gotta
watching,
have good roll.
yeah, for anybody that is watching, like, just throw down in the comments or something, like any kind of tips or comments about D&D to help us get a little bit better, help us get more comfortable
Outside of the
role playing and
box.
Or
everything.
Oh, your favorite character if you
Your favorite
Or
characters,
stories.
your favorite campaigns is a good one, because I had just been going off of what I was reading online, and Curse of Strahd had such good reviews. I guess it's really good.
Mhm.
I don't know how advanced it is. I know there's like an advancement, like a tier level for the campaigns. Like, oh, this one's really hard, and this one's Curse of Strahd might be up there in difficulty, so we might get you guys might get screwed over.
It sounds like there's more magic elements in it, so
Yeah, there's
yeah, one more thing
vampires.
to watch out for.
Vampires. Pretty sure there's demons. Pretty sure there's a Baba Yaga somewhere in there. So there's a crap ton of stuff in there. You guys are in
Mhm.
for a
I'm
hell of a
excited.
thing, and I'm excited to DM it. I've been reading up a lot more on DMing, and I'm pretty good with my storytelling. So I think you guys will. I'm gonna try and be as harsh on you as I can, but also be as lenient on as I can. Where giving you the proper amount of rests and giving you opportunities to
fast
buy
we die.
stuff and whatnot.
$5 we're gonna roll in without a healer too.
I really hope that with the Curse of Strahd, I'm really hoping that you guys kind of learn from this campaign that it shouldn't just all be melee attackers. So
Yeah.
I'm
that.
I'm kind of hoping that we have the typical RPG setup. We got a tank, we got a healer, we got some DPSs, we have a range deeps and whatnot. So hopefully you guys will do that.
No one wants to roll healer.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that I'm hoping.
I would.
Yeah, so
You'll
there
be a
you go.
healer, a chaotic. You'll be a chaotic evil healer.
The
was
whole
about to say
team.
that.
I don't know if I trust a chaotic evil healer.
Yeah, can I be one? I'll
means
be a
everyone-
chaotic evil.
Everybody has to kiss up to you then.
I could literally
Right.
assign roles right now, and I could guarantee you that you should stick to. I'm pointing at Subby right now, and he should stick to Barbarian. Tiki, go Ranger. Blizz, go Chaotic Healer.
Oh God, chaotic.
Chaotic
evil
Healer.
I'll have to kiss your ass.
Paps is. I'm gonna allow a custom class in there, and I hope he goes Demon Slayer. And then you got Roy being the Paladin, and then as far as what's his name, AZ Bravo could be nice to have like a wizard, get some AoE damage up in there.
I don't know if
Mad.
I
Those are-
play wizard.
I don't
Have
think
to
he'd be a
learn
good
their-
wizard.
Yeah, he
He'd
probably
Might be
wouldn't
like
make it.
another paladin.
He wouldn't know
They'll learn
anything.
their spell slots.
Or
learn about the
maybe he could
spells.
just be
I don't
like
know.
fighter or something, or he could be my class. He seemed pretty interested in Blood Hunter, so I mean, there's that too.
Seems like in that party lineup you gave us that we do have still a lot of close range fighters that the healer, or not the healer, but the mage will be kind of neutered a bit because of the
Well,
AoE spells will be
So then
too
what's
much.
then AZ Bravo could be like Bard. So
Bard.
that would be two ranged. One of those is a support class for Bard. And then you got
Real hard.
and then
Bards.
you got
Tell you like the song.
and then you got Barbarian here. He's a close range fighter. You'd be a close range fighter. So 2 range, close range, 2 range, 2 close, 1 tank, and a healer.
I mean, whoever decides to be a bard, whoever it may be, the rule is you do have to sing
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
in real life, not.
Yeah. That
Jesse
is
Bravo playing that role then.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like bard incantation songs. I'll accept fucking newer music.
I'll buy a freaking like ukulele thing off the internet just for the bard to play it.
You mean a lute? Buy a
They
lute?
use freaking
It'd be a
just,
lute.
something that can make music. Doom, bloom,
If you sing every bard song as toss a coin to your witcher, I'll accept it.
That's all you gotta do.
Small town girl.
Some Journey. Living in
We're
a
all fighting a
lonely
dragon.
world. Right? Yeah. Or I'll fighting a dragon and somebody's fucking doing the Pokemon theme song.
I wanna be the very best. Like, I'll allow it. Everyone's inspired now.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a bard now.
Like, I would like to be a bard, but the only bard I can like envision is the one from Final Fantasy 14.
That's basically a bard from Dungeons and Dragons then.
Oh, they have a bow that morphs into like an instrument.
Well, you could do that. you could do that. Just yeah, why not?
A guitar bow.
The hunting horn. The hammer. That's the hammer that has strings attached to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
There we go.
At least that would give us 2 range, 2 melees, one tank, and a healer over there. The most interesting healer too, a chaotic evil healer. I've never had a campaign
Trust
with
that.
that. That's the
He's
point.
gonna sit there and say, "Hey, Blizz, can you heal us?" And it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's gonna cost 5 gold. I don't have 5 gold. We ain't getting healed.
I'd be like,
My God.
give me your right finger.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting. Also, Blizz, I can barely hear you. Your mic so far.
Hey, let me get that liver.
There you go.
so I
Yeah.
can, sell it later for a little bit more gold.
No, see, yeah, that's what makes it interesting. It adds a little bit of flair to the campaign. The healer being the dickhead.
The person we're gonna look to the most, and he's gonna be like the raging dickhead.
Yes. Make the campaign even much more difficult on you guys. So that would be awesome.
Blizz, this high-ranking officer is dying. Can you heal him? Nah, I can't. You still have spell slots. Nah, I don't trust him. I'm not for it.
But he's a high-ranking officer in the
fucking heal him.
military. He could help us out later in the long run. Nah, he's not helping us out right now, so he ain't helping anybody out. He's on the floor.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Well, I'm sure with the custom Demon Slayer class, you got some kind of healing techniques. I'd have to look at their skills again, but I know they have breathing techniques. Not just like the water and fire forms, but different breathing techniques.
What level would we start on yours?
At the Curse of Strahd, I might start you guys just for shits and giggles at 1, and then when you get out of the first area, I'll probably give you a level boost to probably about 4.
Huh.
So probably about 3 or 4. When you get out of the first area, or which I consider the first area, so it's gonna be a little minute. It depends how long your combat takes, but I'm not gonna do you by experience. I'm just gonna decide when you guys level up.
Or you can create your own kind of prologue before we start the campaign, and then do like a time skip, and
Yeah,
that's why we
I
level
might
up
even
to 4. Or
I might
whatever.
even do that where you guys start off my own prologue attached to the Curse of Strahd, where you guys start off in like a prison cell together, and you guys got to get the fuck out of it, and then something happens, and bam, it gets you to 4 and whatnot. I'd rather just have the time skip there that gets you to 4 instead of start you at 4.
Gonna have the Oblivion intro,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
and then we're gonna crouch against a wall and raise our sneak up to level 100 before we leave the dungeon.
Oh yeah, probably. Crouch up
Or
against
have
the
a
wall.
Skyrim intro.
Or do that one thing in Oblivion where you had a book and you did the easy open lock on you did the easy open lock and you got to a chest and you casted easy open lock like a bunch of times on the chest and that leveled you up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's old.
Or Skyrim, where you go into the first village and start crafting iron daggers.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody should do that. Be like, so, actually, that might even be the thing. It's like, so as soon as you guys get out of this dungeon, Paps went over to the nearest village, crafted about 6,000 daggers.
and then I went behind a elder up on the mountain and I sneak attacked it 1,000 times.
Tiki Milk,
my sword.
What the-
Tiki Milk found like the nearest wall in the bar and just started crouching in it. Started crouching
my
and running
sneak.
up against it.
That's how I farmed my XP.
And then Blizz went to like the nearest bar and kept punching one guy, then healed him, and then just kept doing that. Punched him, heal,
Boom.
raises restoration. No, I'll be a bard in the campaign if I can be the one from Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why. I mean, those skills are similar as far as support wise.
Mhm.
Not like the skills as far as like raining arrows down from the sky, but like I know that at least support wise, it's about the same.
Oh, you won't give me arrow rain?
I don't think that's a part of your class, so I can't just give you skills. I don't think that's part of the class.
I'll see if there's an unofficial character creation person for the bard from Final Fantasy
Look,
14.
if you can find a Final Fantasy bard and it's in 5th edition, it's within those
Mhm.
rules and guidelines, you could do it. I don't care. I don't care what classes you want to play.
I'm
Mhm.
jealous.
If you could find you know what? No, not for you. Just like because it seemed like cleric was too complicated for you.
All right, Tiki, if you can be a character, if you can find a character in 5th edition that would make sense in D&D, like not saying you could be a Spartan, what would you be?
What would I be?
What would you choose?
Like, does it have to be like I don't know, like an elf ranger?
It could be like from a game.
It could be
Oh,
from a
from a
game,
game.
but it has to be make sense. And like I said, you can't be like a Spartan running in with like a 50 caliber sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's got to make sense within the D&D lore. I guess that would make
Mhm.
sense if we were doing a space type campaign, but we're not.
Yeah. A character from a show, like you want to be Legolas, you can.
That'd be cool.
All right. What about you, Subby?
Is there actually a website that you can
Yeah,
get like pre-made ideas like that?
there's like
characters?
I think so.
there's a
Mhm.
Demon Slayer class for the 5th edition that people made it around 5th edition and to be used in 5th edition.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to send me that. Give me some ideas.
You just gotta find it. I mean, what would you be?
Something with lightning. Is there anything with lightning?
The character Lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
that.
That's pretty gangster.
I'd be this right here. I'm sure there's a Doge to the Moon character somewhere out there
I'm
where he's
sure
got
there
special
is.
Doge powers.
Well, you could always be Zenitsu if you want to go Demon Slayer. You want
Zenitsu?
Lightning. Zenitsu.
Yeah. See something like that. Just like freaking thunderclap crap.
Thunderclap and Flash.
I just love like when he did it in the train, just straight across the whole thing.
Yeah, and then the music was playing, and
Mhm.
just straight across, all the windows lit up. Yeah, that was cool. That was really
majestic.
cool. I'm not like
What
the
a-
biggest fan of Zenitsu, but that was a cool moment.
Yeah. Anytime he's asleep or knocked out, he's pretty awesome.
Were you about to say something, Tiki? Did you think of one?
No, it's dumb. I'll just like be like a
Huh?
Ninja Turtle or something. That'd be pretty badass.
Hey, I'm open for that too. Look,
If you
there's
can
a-
find
You know how
a
much you can
turtle
train?
race.
There is a turtle
in
race.
D&D.
There
There's
is
a turtle race?
Yeah, because you can create a turtle on Hero Forge.
I
Oh,
mean,
Yeah, you
okay.
remember you
Forge,
could
can
create a
There
turtle.
you go. You can be a ninja class turtle.
That or
Yeah,
be like
that's-
a fucking seagull ranger.
Yeah.
I think there's bird
Turtle,
people.
just
There is
straight
bird people.
Bird
seagulls.
people.
Look, if it's on
Wanna be
Hero
a
Forge
seagull.
and you can make it, it's in the fucking game. So be a turtle.
If you want to be a ninja turtle, go right ahead.
All right.
You can be a 15th century painter too while you're at it. What's your name?
Maybe. Yeah.
What
All
about
the
you,
names
Blizz?
together.
Yeah, what about you, Blizz? Because we might roll with this online just so we can include you. And then we could even include freaking Erica, Kyle's girlfriend, if she had Discord and everything.
That'd be
Yeah.
a massive party.
Oh, it'd be a hell of a party.
Two
But
things.
I got you guys.
Last time she played.
Wait,
Go
hold on.
ahead, Asian.
Go ahead,
Tell me.
Blizz.
Healer gone to necromancer, or
Oh, yeah.
healer gone to shaman, so I can live inside of a tree and wear it as my armor.
What the heck?
I think you'd make a
Yes,
good
I would.
warlock.
Yeah.
I need you something with like magical powers.
Yeah, that didn't
yeah.
work out for you. Tiki, what were you saying about your girl?
Oh, my girl, I think she said last time she played, she was like an elf, fucking wizard.
Elf wizard? Okay.
So she knows how to use
I don't know,
spells.
cleric. Yeah.
Ooh, cleric. If she joins us, definitely kind of if you want to push her into the healer, don't tell her to be it. Just kind of
Yeah.
guide her into it because
Yeah,
we're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Slowly, just play that role,
I mean, she's listening to this. Hey, we're not telling you to be a healer, but I mean, if you want to,
Please be a healer.
Yeah,
Please be a healer.
I'll give you, yeah, I'm gonna give her 50 gold.
I'll buy you a special Doge T-shirt if you be a healer. I'll find one in a wizard hat. Like it just.
and of course, Blizz and his pets. Of course, I would imagine Blizz would be a necromancer. Him and his pets. What race? What race would you be?
Blizz? He'd be like one of the undead.
You demonic race or something.
Yeah, I made a couple Blizz characters I threw in our casual gamer Snapchat. You remember those where he was like half demon, half horse? Like all those screamed him.
man.
Be like infernal race.
Yeah, basically.
Dark elf or I
I
don't
think
know,
dark elf
maybe
stuff.
a rat person. No, I wouldn't be escaping.
He can't be a rat person because then you'd basically be Tiki's master if he's a turtle
Yeah, I
person.
was gonna say.
That wouldn't work out,
I
man.
don't think so.
Yeah,
Nope.
see?
Ain't happening.
Well, if we're gonna go with all these kind of custom things that work for our next session, then you have to create lore and backstory. I need lore for your Ninja Turtle Tiki and lore for Infernal Necromancer over there and why he's working with us.
You
I'm
also
gonna
have to
need
bring a pizza every time you play.
I'm gonna
you
need
gotta-
I'm gonna need lore for Paps's fucking Final Fantasy 14
The
bard.
bar from Eorzea coming through.
How did
No,
you
I
end
was
up in this world? What were you saying, Tiki?
I was just a pond turtle until some goo got on me. And
Some
I started
goo?
eating pizza.
Some radioactive waste.
Good.
I wonder if we would get hit with like a DMCA for fucking stealing Ninja Turtles freaking origin stories.
Well, honestly, if we do it online and Blizz joins us, and you said that Curse of Strahd has a lot of like the whole demons, undead, and Baba Yagas and vampires, that would kind of work with the Necromancer. If he's dealing with the undead.
It's got quite
That
the
would-
amount.
So you might be a little in his element there in that campaign. Until he does something wrong and rolls a natural one and gets branded and tarred and feathered and gets killed, not in combat.
Tossed in the dungeon. You guys gotta save me. We're not saving you. Roll one on charming the mouse to get the key.
Well, that is 100% something to look forward to here on the channel for when we start doing Curse of Strahd. Hopefully by then we will have finished. Well, we will have finished with this campaign, but it will have given us the experience to be more comfortable acting out our classes and just really getting into the game. So please look forward to that. We kind of ran out of time here. We were going to talk about some other stuff, but we'll save it for the next. We'll save for the next Sunday morning chat. So look forward to the next Sunday chat really being about console revisions and stuff about the new Nintendo Switch, as well as I don't know what you guys are doing, as well as some Demon Slayer announcements. Since on the 13th there's going to be a new trailer, hopefully a release date for season 2. I'm pretty excited about that. I know Paps is excited about that, so I can't wait. Thank you everyone for joining us. Erica, please be a healer. Don't forget to drink your MAW Energy. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment with any kind of class you like to play and all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff that we need to know. We'd love to have a conversation with you about it in the comments. Take care, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Later.